Right, so there isn't much time to capture the sunrise. I'm not going fast as anything, so I'm literally going to go in straight with colour, not mess about, and not go worry too much about composition either. I want to catch that lovely sort of blues and desaturated browns, and the cows are just waking up now. Yeah, it's going to have to be a quick study. As long as I get the colours, I'm happy, because then I can use it as a reference for future painting. So the rowers are in fine form this morning with all the shouting. So you see that kind of purple colour I've just created there. Very quickly I did it. I've analysed the colour and asked myself, how pale is it? How desaturated is it? What hue is it? That kind of thing. So I'm looking at the skyline as well. Looking at the shapes it makes essentially. But I really want that kind of rural winter scene. And as it builds up, I'll go into more definition and more detail. The sun is yet to fully rise yet, and it would have been nice to have, a proper, golden globe kind of thing, orange globe. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. Morning. So unfortunately you can't see me mixing the palette because I can't have more than one position with the camera. It has to be one way or t'other. That's just the way it is, I'm afraid. You can see I'm actually painting quite dry as well, because that if it's too wet, it becomes the oil paint becomes not very easy to manage essentially. So I'm being quite dry with my mixture. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the camera at the same time, because it does have a tendency to switch itself off. I love that kind of orange colour in the landscape. Let me give you a view of what I'm seeing. There we go. That's as close as I can get with the camera. And we all know the human eye sees differently to camera sees. There's beautiful cows there. do need to make that ground a bit more saturated, a bit more brownish orange. More yellow. That's it. Right up. So it's, I do sometimes ask myself, really, David, what are you doing up this time of morning going out painting? Yeah. Does anyone care? Does it matter? Does it matter to you practice? Yeah. But ultimately, I don't do it for the videos. Don't do it for you. I don't do it for the prospect of making money from it. I do it for the experience, really. I mean, just looking at a sunset like that and being there, having that direct experience is, for me, what it's all about, really. And if I didn't do it, I might be kicking myself, thinking, oh, missed an opportunity. So what I want to be doing now, I've got some paint down there, I can start playing around with some of these shapes in the skyline. Start blending some through as well to get that nice effect of branches in the distance. And again, it won't be highly rendered. No, it's not meant to be. So all I can do now is really, because the landscape's constantly changed now, is I don't want to chase the light, but I do want to capture some of this sun hitting the ground in the foreground. So I'm going to do that. It's nice and saturated as well. So I think my camera might be dying, which is annoying because I'm I did charge it up before, so we'll have to see how long this goes, but I do want to try and capture some of this, light hitting the ground, the foreground here, and what I need to do is contrast that with some of those cool blue-greens. Some of that shadow in the distance as well of the land. Yeah, I think the camera sometimes switches itself off, for battery saving reasons, I suppose, but very annoying when you're trying to concentrate on painting and talk. That's quite. Yeah, sitting here, it's quite a noisy place. This is a place called Ditton Fields in Cambridge, and that's a river cam with the rose on it. And essentially it's just on the outskirts of a suburban area of Cambridge, about 15 minutes away from where I live. And yeah, one of my local haunts. Often out here to sketch, draw, paint, or just enjoy the landscape. And, East Anglia doesn't, since I've been here for well over 20 years, it doesn't really actually get that cold, surprisingly, because it's quite a flat place. We don't get a lot of snow here, which is a shame, because I do like the snow. No, I'm not actually wiping off, I'm just breaking the line, well not the line, the shape. Let's get that random quality. Sometimes you have to be a bit radical with our technique painting. So all I'm doing now essentially is working on the colours I've actually already put down, and not so much referring to the landscape for the colours anymore, because that's gone now. So what I do, is referring to the landscape for the shapes of the skyline, that kind of thing, you know, as best as I can. And the colours I'm actually referring to what I actually already put down. So as you can see, it does actually take quite a while to create a painting, even on plein air. But actually, I think plein air is one of the more faster ways you can paint, because you will literally have no option but to capture as much as you can within a short amount of time. Morning. It's going to be calling that a day in a minute, and I think I've captured all I can. Maybe just another 10 minutes. Straighten that line in the background there. So I hope you enjoyed this insight into my plein air painting process of this winter sunset. It's a colour study, not meant to be a highly finished studio-based piece, and it's really about capturing the colours and getting out there and paint. So if you'd like to see more of this, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, bye.